is Gary Atencio with CNTV, and today we're in Strasburg, Colorado. I'm here at U.S. Mechanical Company. Since 2009, they've provided honest, reliable HVAC service at a fair price for the locals and surrounding communities. I'm here with Darren, who's the owner. Thanks so much for joining us again, Darren. Let's start off a little bit about yourself. Share with the viewers, if you will, why it was important for you to basically start a company back when you did, 2009.
I've been doing it for a long time and thought it was time to step out on our own and help out. I had a partner that worked in the office, so we kind of joined forces and thought we could do a lot of good with the community and the business, and well.
Seems like you're doing great. I mean, obviously, we were out of here a few years ago. A lot has changed since then.
A little bit.
We've made it through 2020. One of the things that many people out there learned was the fact that what it means to be essential in the industry. Were you able to get out and service people last year?
Yes,
and
sir.
try to do your part in helping everybody stay comfortable?
Yes, sir, we did what we could. We practiced all the protocols. We had a nurse come from a hospital out in Hugo to give us the do's and the don'ts and the structures on how to wear the mask, the gloves, to clean up. So we went full tilt and all that.
Went through the year, made it here.
Yep.
Let me ask you first of all, I see the news out there, and it seems to me that air quality is kind of in the news right now.
Mm-hmm.
I want to touch on that a little bit. I mean, obviously, through the year here, we realize that it's important to have the health of our home up there. People are more aware of it than ever before. How are you able to help with people out there when it comes to air quality inside of their home?
Oh, we're huge. We really got, on our own line, we have some videos and stuff that talk about indoor air qualities and the products that we offer to eliminate the problems with it. We try to bring in as much freshness, UV lights, oxidizers, electronic air filters, humidifiers, different things on that. We even can spray homes in the, kill the bacteria and the viruses and stuff in the house. The best that we can do pretty good. It's a good product, and we really believe in it.
It seems like every summer with the fires around, smoke is pretty much inundating us here in Colorado. I understand that Denver is not the best air quality. Are there units that people can actually put in their residential home that will actually help that quality of air? And is this something your team is able to go out and do?
Well, as far as that, yeah, we have electronic air filters that we offer, and it has the carbon built into it, and again, our UV lights with oxidizers that help with viruses, bacteria, molds, smoke, VOCs. We do the best we can. We can get the air pretty clear inside the house.
Obviously, the members of your team, we're talking about constant education, going out, learning about different manufacturers that you work with. Right now, we're scrolling across the screen. A lot of the manufacturers that are major out there. Any manufacturer that you brought on recently that you think the community will benefit from?
Oh, absolutely. We just recently signed on with Daikin Manufacturing. They're an awesome company. Their products are made right outside of Houston, and we offer 12-year parts and labor warranty with those new installs, and no other company is really beating that or meeting that at this time. So we're really proud and excited about that. And then we always offer continuing education and training. Recently we've had to do a lot of Skype and webinars, but I'm hoping to get back into the classrooms and stuff. And
your company also has a very high safety rating.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys have gone out many jobs and yet kept safety. Is safety always job number one for you?
Oh, well, yeah, of course. Yep, absolutely. And I don't want to jinx it, but so far so good. Nothing major to report. So
That is
that's
excellent.
a good thing.
Let me ask you this, Darren. Obviously, when you start out on your own in 2009, you wanted to serve the community. Is it important for you to give back as a business?
Oh, absolutely. We've gotten scoreboards for the rec center, for the kids here at Strasburg Rec. A portion of all our proceeds goes to help a bunch of different organizations, from Wounded Warriors, Folds of Honor, Paralyzed Vets, Dumb Friends League. We really want to give back as much as we can. We believe in good karma and pay it forward. I think
I
it
believe
helps.
that. I mean, I noticed in 2020, you even waived some of the diagnostic fees throughout that year. That's pretty important for people out there. Wonderful. Obviously, many of us have spent a lot of time in the home last year. Some people are still working in the home. I mean, obviously, we want to keep our homes comfortable. If something breaks down, we tend to panic. Your team, do you understand are they always aware of the urgency that people have when they're calling you up, and obviously you're trying to get out there as soon as you can?
Oh yeah, I believe so. We have training every week about all different issues and stuff. We do rehearsals and role plays and different scenarios on that. We are a 24-hour company. There's a person that answers the phone live. We don't go to recording 24/7, so it usually rolls over to one of the managers, myself or office manager or someone after hours, so we can get to everybody as fast as we can.
That's pretty impressive. You're actually going to find somebody on the line,
Yep.
regardless when you have that problem. Here in Colorado, the temperature changes like that. Many folks have a heater in the home, but they also have air conditioning. I mean, when it gets severe, when it gets hot or real cold, does that put more wear and tear on a person's equipment, and what can they do about that?
Preventive maintenance is huge. Early diagnosis is key to everything. So we offer maintenance club programs, and where we come out a couple times a year. Colorado design temperatures are from about 5 to 95 degrees. So when we start hitting those parameters, we start getting outside the design temps, and it is hard on the equipment a little bit more. We'll see that because they don't shut off. The closer we get to 95 or more, or closer to zero, they just run. They very seldom cycle off. A little bit, but
sure,
they do work harder.
As many people know out there, obviously these HVAC companies can get very busy, especially during the peak season. Do you feel that a lot of companies out there, tend to take on more than they can handle, and many times the quality suffers? Is that something that you're kind of have been aware of as you continue to grow?
Absolutely. That's the bittersweet. You want to grow, but you don't want to grow so much that you can't take care of the customers that you already have or your clients that you have. So we try to balance that out as best we can. You're always wanting to take on new projects and do the best, but often you have to say no and then kind of let some of them go. Unfortunately, that's the last thing you want to do, but sometimes you don't want others to sacrifice because...
one of the things you've always prided yourself on, the fact that you want to keep your company, the growth at least, it's something you can handle, so the quality doesn't suffer.
Exactly.
Are you always looking for more workers out there that can come in and join the team?
Oh, absolutely. We're continuously recruiting and interviewing and hiring, always trying to fill positions. And unfortunately, you lose some every now and then because they may relocate or go somewhere else. But we're constantly looking for people, just like everybody. And then you got to get the right people.
Absolutely. 2020 was a year we all came through. We're now in 2021. Obviously, your team is out there. Share with me some of the growth that you've been able to experience and maybe what you see in the future.
We're growing. We're getting into a new building and stuff. The guys are doing great. We got great clients. It's a great market out here. We got wonderful people. That really makes it a lot more fun and and enjoyable to do.
The area that you serve. Obviously your team becomes your family, really, because this is family owned, operated. You're serving your neighbors out there. Does this continue to be something that you're proud to go out and serve people?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And I joke with folks, I'm gonna run into you at the local grocery store and the restaurants and stuff like that, and they become part of family. We've been out here for quite a few years now, as you mentioned, and so we get to know a lot of people, and then you run into them at the grocery store or different places. So I always want them to say nice things. I don't want to be mad at me when they run into me or something. So we work hard to try to keep that good neighborly relationship.
I'm glad you let us come back out and talk to you again. Viewers, let's take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. What you're going to see is their website. On the website, you'll learn more of the services they provide for you out there. This is a company that's been around since 2009. Make sure and check out the reviews out there. All the platforms we've found, they're holding about a 4.9 when it comes to the review. And basically, this is a company that is growing throughout the years with your help. They're taking care of their existing clients and customers, and basically there to serve you, not only the people here locally, but in the surrounding areas as well. Once again, that is U.S. Mechanical Company, located right here in Strasburg, Colorado. This is Gary Atencio with CNTV, and if you don't know, now you know.